Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I want to talk about the potential earnings that you can expect in the various stages of being a professional badminton player in India. Now, there are various factors which can influence your potential earnings in different stages of your badminton career, apart from prize money, sponsorships, etc., like the connections that you have, the skills that you possess outside of the court, and so on. So please do keep that in mind while you watch the entire video. In this whole video, I'm going to take an example of someone who's aged around 15 to 18 years old and is just starting out their career and plays the under 19 category and the open category. So the first level is the district and state level in your badminton journey, and if you've been working hard and you found yourself that you're winning these tournaments consistently, you still cannot expect a lot of prize money at all, or you cannot expect anything at all, because there are some states which do not offer any prize money in district or state tournament victories, and there are some states which do offer some prize money, and you can expect around 5,000 to about 30,000 to 40,000 rupees per tournament victory, but that depends on which state you come from and how many tournaments there are. There might not be prize money in all the tournaments, there might be prize money in just one of the major state or district championship, and that's what you can expect as a district and state level player. At this level, you usually cannot expect sponsorship from equipment brands or foundations to support you in your badminton career. Next is the national level. So at this level, the opportunities increase a little bit provided you're consistent with your results and are winning tournaments frequently. We're going to start off with prize money first. So there are about 6 national tournaments each year, and the current prize money for these national tournaments, if you do end up winning the tournament, is about 30 to 50,000 rupees per tournament victory, and if it's the national championship, it's almost double, so you will win about a lakh. And if you do happen to win all the tournaments, then there is some expenses that you can cover with these tournament victories, and the prize money is set to increase from this year because Badminton Association of India recently came out with a circular of the increased funding, and that is good news, but up until now it is the amount that I mentioned. Now let's talk about sponsorship. If you are doing well consistently for about a year or two and you're winning all India tournaments frequently, then there is a chance for brands like Yonex, Leaning, Victor, equipment brands basically, to approach you to sponsor your equipment for you. At this level, there is still no opportunity for you to earn money through these sponsorships. Next is scholarships. So if you're in the top of the country consistently for a few years, then at this stage you could also get potential scholarship offers from PSU companies like Indian Oil, Oil India, etc. And also with recent schemes of Khelo India, there are more opportunities for getting scholarships now, and you could expect to get a stipend monthly of about anywhere from 10,000 rupees a month to about 30,000 rupees a month. A lot of people in the comments asked me how I got into Oil India Limited. I got into Oil India Limited as part of a scholarship in the beginning when I was in under 19, when I was 17 or 18 years old. I was India number 2 consistently throughout the year, and I was also performing well. I was a part of the Indian junior under 19 team, and because of that I approached them and could back up my performance, and they took me in as scholarship, and that's how I got into the company. The next level is the international level. This is where opportunities are a lot more and the potential of you earning is much more diverse. Let's start off with prize money first. So the prize money that you can expect to earn at the international stage is anywhere from $0 to above $100,000 per tournament victory. So if you start out playing there are different levels of international tournaments that one can play. It starts from Future Series to Challenge, and then the World Tour, Super 100, Super 300, Super 500, Super 750 and Super 1000. So the higher up in the tournaments that you go, the more the prize money. So there are some Future Series tournaments where there is no prize money at all, but you do get ranking points, and with those ranking points you can play higher tournaments. And if you do win the Super 1000 tournaments, you can get anywhere from $100,000 to more. And there are even more tournament opportunities nowadays, like the King's Cup, etc., where the prize money is much more. So the amount of money that you earn just through prize money really depends on what your world ranking is and what level of tournaments that you're playing. So if you're playing at the Future Series and Series level, you can earn anywhere from about 0 to say about 2 lakhs rupees in 1 year. And if you're playing at the challenge level, you can earn anywhere from 50,000 to about 5 lakhs per year, really depending on how many tournaments you play, how many tournaments you win. If you're playing at the World Tour level, then you can earn anywhere from 5 to 7 lakhs to crores. And that really depends on how many tournaments you play, what World Tour level tournaments you're playing, and how many tournaments you win. Second is sponsorship. So sponsorship at an international level also again depends completely on your world ranking. If you're someone who's ranked around 200 in the world to about 100 in the world, it is very less likely that you're going to get money out of your sponsorships, but there is high possibility that you can get sponsorship for your equipment and clothing. And if you were to earn through sponsorship, then you need to be in the top 80 in the world and lower, and that's when brands start paying you money for your ranking. So if you do manage to come into the top 80, it really depends on the contract that you have with that specific brand. So some brands offer payments weekly depending on what your world ranking is for that week. Some brands offer payments quarterly, and some brands offer payments yearly. So it really depends on what your contract says, but you can earn anything from a minimum of 5 lakhs per year to, again, it can go in crores depending on what your world ranking is. The higher your world ranking, the more money that you're going to get. If you start performing consistently in the international circuit at the series level or the challenge level or the Super 100 level, then there is also chances of foundations approaching you, foundations like OGQ, Go Sports, etc., to help you fund your training and your tournaments. Usually these foundations do not give you a monthly salary, but they do have a yearly fund for you which you can use to sponsor your tournaments and your training and also your equipment. These funds can range from anywhere between 5 lakhs a year to 50, 60, 70 lakhs a year. It really depends on your potential and the level that you're playing at and what they see in you. The next is government incentives. So Badminton Association of India recently announced that they will be providing incentives to players who do well in recognized BWF tournaments and team games like Asian Games, Commonwealth Games, Thomas Cup, World Championships, Junior World Championships, etc. So through this, if you're doing well internationally at these tournaments, you can earn anywhere from 5 lakhs per tournament victory to about 15-20 lakhs per tournament victory. And also, depending on which state you're from, there are also government rewards that provide incentives for international and national tournament victories, and through that you can earn anywhere from 50,000 rupees per tournament victory to 1 or 2 crores per tournament victory, depending on what tournament it is. So if you do represent the Olympics, then your state government is going to reward you with a lot of money, and you could earn anywhere from 1 crore to 2 crore rupees for that tournament. And if you do well in any of the lower level international tournaments, you could get anywhere from 50,000 to a lakh per tournament victory. If you happen to be a part of the Indian team a couple of times and you have some international results while you're also doing well in the domestic circuit, then there is chances of you getting jobs in PSU companies like Indian Oil, Oil India, Railways, etc. You can expect to earn a salary of about 35,000 rupees a month to about 1.5-2 lakhs rupees a month, and if you keep getting promotions, the salary is going to keep getting higher. That is going to be a regular monthly income that you can expect once you're doing well internationally and also domestically. That was it for this video. I hope you got a general overview of what the potential earnings could be like as a professional badminton player in India. Please keep in mind that there are exceptions to all of the things that I said. There are players who are performing at the highest level and are still struggling to get funding and still struggling to get jobs, etc. And there are players who are just starting out and have proper funding. If you're enjoying these videos, do consider subscribing and liking the video. It really helps. And I'll see you guys later in the next video. Bye.